Hi folks, we've got a problem with the brake light on the rear of this Vauxhall Vectra C from 2002 to 2008. Let's show you how to change the bulb. Right, well, we've got a warning light come up on the dashboard. Let me just show you what we've got first of all. Right, so as you can see, we've got our warning light that's come on there, and on the centre console we've actually got an indication that we've got a check right brake light, and this is telling us that that is our problem. Now some of these, apparently, this is the Vauxhall Vectra C, as I said to you. This one is a 2003 model, and this one tells us what actual brake light to check, but some of these just have brake light check or something like that. So depending on what model you got, depends on what we've actually got. Right, so what I'm just going to do is just to show you, for those of you who haven't got the side, to show you what comes on. Sharon's just going to put her foot on the brake, and as you can see, we've got the big light on at the bottom here, there, and on the top of the left hand side we've got the small light on at the top. Now take your foot off the brake, now turn the side lights on. Right, now if you see the both side lights come on now, you can see we appear to have uniform glow on one side, and there's only one light going on this side. So that one on the left hand side has got two light bulbs going, and this one has only got one light bulb going. Now put your foot on the brake. Now as you see, the big one at the bottom lit up, but the one at the top didn't light up. Take your foot off, go over to this side, the good side, put it on again. Now as you can see, the little one at the top got brighter, and that one stayed as it was. So our problem is with this top bulb here. Take your foot off, put your foot back on. As you can see, the top bulb should be the one that's getting brighter, not the bottom one. So we need to get to the back of this light cluster here, and Sharon's just going to open the boot. Open the boot, Sharon. And inside here you've got the little trap door, which if your car's anything like mine, is full of blinking junk. In here is a plastic connector, which you just pull both sides together, and then we can pull this out. And as you can probably see there, the top bulb is actually miscoloured. Now again, I've just pulled the connector off of the central connector there so that I can take it out, and as you can see, the top one, which is the one that should have got brighter, that one is actually burnt out. So I'm going to change this bulb now. Right, okay, so the top bulb is our brake light, and that is a 12 volt 21 watt bulb. Let me just show you. They're not offset pins or anything like that. Both pins are on the same side, as you can see, and there's only one element in there, so that's what we're looking for there. So I'm just going to replace that. Sharon, you can have the old one, and I'm going to plug that in. This only goes in, just remember, when this goes back in, that's your indicator bulb. That is obviously at the top, so that's the way it goes in. I'm just going to put the plug on there and just clip this back into place with, these are the two things you squeeze in there when you pull it out, just two little side clips, so it'll just go back in the same way. I know it's a bit dark in here, but I'll try to get you in there so you can see the actual location, and that just pushes back in place, and that hopefully should be it. And obviously the first indication that the problem is cured is that the indication light bulb disappears off of the front of the gauge there, and also the fault clears over there. Right, so Mrs. B, you're just going to put your foot on the brake, and as you can see, the two top ones come on. They are the brake lights. If you remember before, it was the bottom one which lit up. And now turn the lights on. Take your foot off the brake, put the lights on. Now you've got all four bulbs on there now, all nicely dimly lit. Now put your foot on the brake, and both top ones light up brighter. Just to show that that is correct, both lights will come on when the side lights are actually turned on. And put your foot on the brake, and the top one is the one that gets brighter. That is your brake light. Right, okay, so that's how you identify your lights. We're lucky in our Vauxhall Vectra because our one tells us exactly what light it is. It's the brake light. You might have a Vauxhall Vectra where your display doesn't tell you the exact brake light. It might just say brake light failure or something like that, and that's how you actually get access to the back of the brake light. And then, as you can see, the brake light is the one that should be brighter. They both should be on when you turn the side lights on, Both of them will come on either side, and when you put your foot on the brake, the top one will get brighter. That is your brake bulb, and it is a 21 watt 12 volt bulb. Hope that was of some use to you, and don't forget to check out our other videos, and we'll see you again in the next video. And until then, bye for now.